Hi guys, this is Josie in the Transgender Effect. Thank you very much for tuning back. Today I want to make a quick video about just what's going on in my life. And some of the things that I've realized through talking to some trans people, both male to female and female to male. So, right now, life is being sort of okay. I mean, I could complain about it, but it could be a lot worse. Um, so I think in overall is okay, I guess. I don't want to settle, but I have to be content with what I have. So with this like this type of a realization that I had just recently, thanks to my friend D, was that with the having been able to just get out of my mind that my transition was over, um, is is freeing. Is I I mean, if, like I said before, I mean, if I could have like maybe one or two surgeries, that would be okay. But there's not required. That does not define me. I need. I came down to terms that my definition of myself, it does not depend on anybody else or how everybody else sees me, but how I see myself. Since the beginning of the series of videos, I've been talking about perspective is everything, and how you think your mental health is just is vital for your transition and for your um, overall expectations that you have in life. Um, I hear it a lot with, especially with older trans people, that if they would have been able to transition earlier, they will be more satisfied than what they are now. Well, let me tell you, I transitioned late in life. Um, I do look younger, but actually, I'm older than you might think, and that's okay. Um, yeah, do I think that it would have been better? Yeah, of course, but I mean, I had to go through these things in life in order to find myself. I cannot change that anymore. What is done is done. So now I have to just take one day at a time and trying to figure out what can be done with, just in the future, and even if the future is in my hands or not. So when I came down to the realization that my transition was over, like I said, I got a lot of freedom. So I was not thinking anymore like, oh, are they gonna clock me? Are they gonna be able to do these things and stuff like that? It's like when you realize that what we go through is so much, and that most people will not be able to survive a week in our shoes, you have to give yourself merit for that. So, and I hear it through a lot of my friends. It's like we have seen the resilience in you. We have seen the what type of a courage actually takes to go through all of those changes, and be able to be confident. And at one point, I'm like, "Hey, do you mean like, do you mean like, I should be ashamed of going out or what?" Um, it's just like, geez, it takes a lot of balls in order to actually just being out like that. But the thing is that in reality, I mean, it does take a lot of courage. It does take a lot of perseverance. It does take a lot of heartache. It does take a lot of yourself just to be able to be who you are um, through this life. And everybody has to go through those things too. So for us, it's just a little different. Um, One of my friends said, "Is like life is hard for everybody. And, like a lot of people think that just because you are X or you are this, you would be able to have a better life." Yeah, and I get it. I mean, some people are better off starting with money. Like their family has money and stuff like that, and or they have like good looks and stuff like that. But um, like even those people, I mean, like you look at them and they go like surgery after surgery after surgery after surgery after surgery, and they're never satisfied. Like right now, I'm like, well, this is it. So so everything has been going on good. A couple of my friends are moving back to Canada, so today is their farewell. Um, I wish them the best. Will and Frank have been close friends of mine. Um, I've known them for about maybe. I met them at the bar, so it has been like about 12 years or so. and and ever since, like they have been very, very loving. They're just Canadians. There's no other way to put it. I and I'm gonna miss them because they're not gonna come back. So I'm sad for that. Um, I have so work is okay. Um, I mean, it's just work. Um, Life could be a lot worse, but is manageable. Um, Money is very little, but you know what I mean. Is I've been in worse situations, so I have been in a place where I have not been able to eat for days, and then just eat like ramen noodles or something like that, just because I need to save money so I can eat like in some other day, because sometimes I mean hormones are just the priority. Um, so it takes a lot of a trying to be able to live this life uh, and live it fully. Hopefully, as we are actually pressing on social issues, uh, we have been paving the road for young trans people to be able to not to get to this degree of sacrifices and stuff like that. And people before me, they have done even bigger sacrifices. So I'm very grateful and thankful for them. And so it's let's just educate like everybody about these issues. Make yourself visible in some ways. Obviously, at work, it might be different, just because I mean nobody needs to know, um, other than basically your boss or whatever. Um, and and then just the people that actually really do want to get to know you. So, anyways, I think this is it. I've been Oh yeah, somebody gave me a car. Thanks to Sam, I got a car. It needs a lot of work. It has like 380 something thousand miles. Um, but it is. I mean, it drives. Has AC. It's vital here in Arizona. So it is. So um, I'm just very, very grateful. I I'm really grateful. So, anyways, put down your comments down below, like and subscribe, and just give me some feedback. Just go ahead and I want to create some interaction. So I want to see if a live video actually will be able to work, and not me just sitting there like with nobody asking questions, you know. So, anyways, be careful and remember, keep on smiling. Bye.